I mean, that's pretty. That's a nice little layer of ice on the tent. Let's see what it looks like outside. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I did not expect it to be this cold. Fortunately, my gear was able to handle it and stayed warm. But yeah, it got pretty cold. I got really cold last night. Cold enough that the tent's covered in frost. So I'm just gonna stay in the sleeping bag till it warms up some. Sun comes all the way out. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful day for hiking once the sun gets up a little higher. Nice and sunny out. Thawed out some. So icy it is here still. I mean, that's a pretty good layer of frost on there. Oh, so cold. The huge temperature swings. There was like, well, yesterday only got to up around 70, but it's still a 40-degree swing. Learned my lesson. The last camp thing, and I'm taking my stove off the gas after every use. Gonna make some coffee. I was gonna put these in bags, but because this doesn't weigh that much. It's easier just to bring the whole can. And then I have my Bobos too. It's a perfect backpacking breakfast. Oh, I just gotta get the got the one of the important parts is gotta have the water. Should be good. And then I'll use it, I guess. Alright. Tricky getting the water at the just the right temperature. You don't want it cold and it's too hot, then you gotta wait a while till you drink it. Alright, I think that's about right. Just shy of boiling. Okay. Right, you can see a little bit of flame still there. That thing leaks. Alright, so it looks like about 2 teaspoons. I'll taste it and see how it tastes. Alright, let's get the gas stove off of there. need. In case you want to see, probably don't. I'll probably cut that out. But anyways, I got my tent over here drying out. I'm going to go, hopefully my chair's dried out, but it's definitely warmer in the sun. So I'm going to move over to there and drink my coffee and eat my breakfast bar. Right, head out. Head to the next campsite. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, it's pretty clean, no garbage, and I don't see anything. Alright, so heading over to another meadows over by Fairy Falls. I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to be like 9-mile hike, but that sign yesterday said it was only 9 miles from Mystic Falls to Fairy Falls, so not really sure what to believe. But we'll find out. So we're probably about a 4-hour hike, though, is what I'm guessing. Today's hike will be a lot easier. It's pretty flat. I think I only have like 200 feet of elevation gain today. It's mostly downhill. Losing some more of the elevation we gained yesterday. Maybe tonight won't be so cold either. I think we're back down to like 6,800 at camp tonight. Instead of almost 8,000 right now. Alright, looks like it's going to be a tree walk for the most part, at least for a little while. It's a nice flower. To an old burn area. I don't know how old. The trees are pretty little, pretty young, so this seems more recent than the one yesterday I walked through. I was pretty sure the stuff I was walking through yesterday morning was a fire from the late 80s. Can't remember exactly when it was. This seems much more recent because the trees are quite a bit smaller. There's no reason that log would be out here and then something was digging in it. It would be a bear. Hard to say how long ago, no? I don't see any bears around right now. Pretty cool woods though. It's nice that's not overgrown because you can see around everything really well. So if there was a bear in the woods, I'd be able to see it instead of surprising it or it surprising me. I just heard something squeak. It's probably a tree. There it goes again. I think it's a tree creaking. I got a scenic view out of the trees for a moment. Up on a ridge right now, lots of open views now.
That's back towards Old Faithful. That's some of the hot springs and geysers back there. I think I have another 2 or 3 miles to camp, but I'm still going to hike another 6 miles today. Take a look at Fairy Falls and the chromatic pool. We have a full day of hiking in. Like yesterday I got to camp at like 2 and then I had nothing to do because there was no extra hiking. That was a little boring. It was too cold to go for a swim. Coming up on a scenic view. Wind's starting to pick up. By the time it's time to put the tent up, it should be super windy. You can see the trail. It goes around here and down and over that little ridge there. Making our way, so I don't know, camps that down at the end of this valley somewhere, or in this valley somewhere. But anyways, there's a geyser up ahead, and it looks like it's bubbling pretty good. I'll look at the trail map here in a little bit. See, I don't think the trail goes up that hill. But it's really weird. It looks like this. Oh, I see. There's the. That's pretty cool.
Oh, cool. All right. Maybe I'll see you again.
Leave my pack here if I hike up. There's some hot spring stuff up here I wanted to look at, so didn't want to wear my pack all the way up there, so I'm gonna go up there real quick and come back. That was not worth the hike. View of the geyser from up here. Alright, so it's slippery going down, so I fell once and made a big white powdery splash, and fortunately there was no audience down here. So alright, well, the next stop is the camp. So yeah, because the trail goes off to the right up ahead towards Fairy Falls, and then there's just this geyser back here, and let's just shoot this some more since it's so cool looking. It's really geysering right now too. Whew. Spray's coming all the way over here. Kind of scenic looking. Pretty cool. All the deposits, mineral deposits along here. I think I see camp over there. I see a bear box. And that is about where the camp would be at. I'm gonna go check camp out, see what the water source looks like, and then make a decision on what kind of hike I'm gonna do this afternoon. There's the campsite. There's not really a trail that comes out here. It's just kind of like, there was the sign said OD4, and then it's just like walking through the grass. See where the best place to camp is. I'm thinking maybe right by these trees here. Maybe over by those trees. Looks like somebody built a lean-to over there. Alright, so I'm going to look around for water and check out where the best campsite is. And then I'm going to put a bunch of my stuff in the can. Bear vault, whatever you want to call it. Bear, I don't know. Bear Saver. This is the brand name. Alright, but yeah, go look for water, check out campsites. But I probably won't set my tent up till later, because I have a tendency to move. Oh, and we have a fire pit, so, and lots of dead trees to get the firewood off of. Nice. I'm gonna fire tonight. I put most of my weight in the bear box, and now I'm slack packing. Gotta get some water. There was a creek close to that, but I'd rather find a better source of water on my hike. So then I'm gonna hike this little loop. I think it's probably 4-mile loop, and take a look at the Cherry Falls in the, I think it's the Chromatic Pool. I think that's the name of it. Prismatic pool over there, Grand Prismatic Pool. See all the people looking at it. So I'm gonna end up going by here again in the morning on the way out, but see it twice this way. See what it looks like in the afternoon and what it looks like in the morning. It doesn't go as close as I thought it did, so I'll have to debate if I want to walk all the way around. There's a trail that goes up there. It might have an overlook. Looks like it does. Decided to walk over here. I got lots of time today. So I was over there a little bit ago. Walk all the way down that trailhead, all the way out along the road, down. Now I'm almost there. Probably an hour hike to do that. The water coming off of the Grand Prismatic. It's pretty cool looking. so steamy, can't really see it from this side, so should be a better look from over there. See lots of hats at all these places. Looks like
Here, both.
the best view.
That's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You just keep on rolling. Well, we're all together right now. Yeah.
So you can't really see it much any better here, but I'm gonna go up to the overview a little bit.
We're gonna go to the lake? Yeah. Okay. Sì, perché ci faceva fare. Se non... Like a walk. Okay. You good? This is like not even nice. It's not. This was on total coming on the trip.
Yes, I did.
It's better if you're on down.
Beautiful color. Yeah.
Count down so I can take my glasses off.
Alright, there it is. Look a little bit closer to it, but I'll get shots from here. About a mile to camp. That's very nice. Beautiful. Glad I don't have to hike up there. At least I don't think I do. I think to hike the camp is pretty level. Almost missed my turn. Came out of there and I didn't recognize it. I saw it earlier today. Let's check the map. I was going to take a picture of the area. There's camp just to the left of that pine tree. You can see the bear box. That's gonna be my view for tonight. I didn't see that before, but you can see Fairy Falls from the campground. Nice view of the falls from the campground. Sometimes putting this tent up can be quite frustrating in the wind, and we'll see how it goes today. All right, that went pretty smooth tonight. Tree helps, and the wind not nearly as windy as it was last night. A bluebird here. Probably can't see him very well, but I'll look at the view. Got the waterfall over there. Nice wide open meadow. A lot of flies down there, so flies are a hassle. I might have to move down here, but put my leggings on. It's getting cold at night anyway, so hopefully between the bug spray and my legs covered up, it won't be too much of a hassle. I'll shoot up some grab firewood. Just hoping that I have a fire that will keep the bugs away too. Okay, got my fire going, got some water heating up. I love this, having the bear box. Could just keep everything in there. I don't have to worry about raising and lowering my stuff. Got a nice camping spot back there. Fantastic views. Oh, this is a perfect camp spot. I would camp here again. Hasn't been any flies either. After maybe because when I walked in, maybe I attracted flies, but or maybe it's windy enough now. Let's see how nice it is. See if the bear comes around. There was a sign heading back to Fairy Falls saying there was a bear active in the area, and then I did see bear scat on the trail from Fairy Falls to here. So, but it's so wide open, you'll be able to see him. You can hop in the bear vault and get away from him, as long as he doesn't walk. That wouldn't be bad. All right, I'm gonna check my water. Night's dinner. Some more instant lentils, very tasty. Some lasagna from Backpacker's Pantry. I don't remember where I got that from. Probably REI, I guess. bought it for last year's hiking. I never didn't use it. Fortunately, they last for years. And I got a couple of Ritz crackers and some water. And a beautiful place to eat it. Watching the sunset by my fire. There's the fire. And there's the sun going down. There is what looks like a wolf. Does not look like a coyote. It's a dog of some sort. It's not a coyote. Huh. Interesting. It's turning out to be a really beautiful sunset, and I was getting ready to film it, and I cannot quite make out what that is. It's a dog of some sort, that's all I can tell. I'm gonna get a little closer. I don't think, got my bear spray. I don't think it's dangerous to get out there. Of course, I'm getting out to the swampy spot, so I can't really get any closer anyways. There we go. Wow, the sky is getting really beautiful though. Ugh, we're not gonna get a better shot because the dog's leaving the area. But look at the sky now. I was waiting for the sunset and switched to 4K because I got excited about the dog. All right, here's tonight's sunset. Pretty amazing. Most of the colors over there to the side. You see that wolf out there still. I think it's a wolf. Anyways. Right there. Right there in the center of the screen.